And today I'm going to make a dish using rice. Here I have about 150 grams of rice. It's Japanese short grain rice. Add the same amount of water, and if you're going to cook it in a regular pot on the stove, it's the same amount of rice and water. And here you just turn it on and wait. 150 grams of pork belly. Remember, this recipe is for one person, just a single serving. Let's cut it to about the length of 2 fingers. There you go. You can use a leaner pork belly with less fat. It doesn't matter. I like it this way. Half and half, not too much fat, just this part here. And it's this thick, but it can be thinner, no problem at all. Put it in the pressure cooker, which is much faster than using a regular pot. I'll use a whole medium onion, and you just cut it like this. Cut it into 4 parts. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Put it together with the meat. 2 cloves of garlic. You can put them in whole. Add water until it almost covers the meat. A little more. That's perfect. And 2 tablespoons of mirin, which is cooking sake. And now 2 tablespoons of sake. This is the actual drink. Drinking sake. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce. That's the dark soy sauce. If you don't have it, you can add 2 more tablespoons of regular soy sauce. And this sauce is just to make it darker. It also makes it shinier. A heaping tablespoon of sugar. Another half tablespoon. And now to finish, a teaspoon of fish dashi. And the meat isn't that thick, so I'll leave it for about 25 minutes. With the meat ready. Now you just need to separate the liquid. Set it aside. And from this broth, I'll use 2 full ladles. I'm going to put it here in a pot. And this leftover broth, we can freeze it and use it in another recipe like ramen or a soup. It turns out really good. Turn it on to medium heat. It started boiling. Turn the heat down to low and add little by little a bit of dissolved cornstarch and a little water. Stir constantly to avoid lumps. We're just going to thicken this broth here. Very slowly. It doesn't have to be much. And in total, there's about 1 heaping teaspoon of cornstarch. But I probably won't use it all. You don't need to make it too thick. At this point, it's already great. A really thick broth, but it doesn't get as thick as cream. Just turn it off. Chop green onions to taste. This amount is already great. Our rice is ready. And a tip, even if you're not going to eat the rice right after it's done, it's always good to stir it well, so that later when it cools down, it doesn't turn into that block of rice that's even hard to scoop out. Just a little stir is enough. Put the rice in the bowl. And let's make a donburi, which is a dish served in a bowl. Done. Put all the meat on top. Make it nice and tidy. Any recipe? Use everything, the onion, the garlic. And now the sauce we just made. And look how beautiful and very tasty this sauce is. And you can add plenty so it drips onto the rice as well. Just the rice and this sauce together tastes really good. Some green onion. A few sesame seeds. A restaurant dish that you can make at home.